Hi everybody. This is my first live. I finally have 1,000 followers. So my name is Tony, and I'm actually a nurse manager, but I minister to the homeless. Every Sunday we feed the homeless, and I also have been in prophetic ministry since the age of 20, so that's now 36 years. Yeah, I just told you my age. I give prophetic words as led by the Holy Spirit, but I'm not on here for that today, so sorry to disappoint you. I just wanted to, well, here goes my dog's barking. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the ministry that I am serving under. It's called Crazy Faith Ministry, and they've been doing this, ministering to the homeless for about 3 years. So every Sunday we gather together. It's outside of like an old Wells Fargo, and I'm in actually Pueblo, Colorado, so I don't know where you guys are from. And we feed anywhere from 50 to 300 people. It's absolutely humbling to see. I know a lot of people have misconceptions about the homeless. A lot of people think, well, they choose that. Yes, that in some of the cases that's true. And then yes, in some of the cases people are on drugs, and a lot of them are mentally ill. But what I've been seeing, and I've only been with this ministry for 3 weeks, there's a lot of young kids there. And excuse me if I start crying, because it just breaks my heart. And I don't know how they got there or what their story is just yet. There's a lot of them. But these are kids, like 18 to 21-year-olds, a lot of them. And they're dirty. Some of them smell. But they have the saddest eyes. It is the hardest thing to see them and try to put on a face of hope and joy for them. And today was the first day I got to greet them. Usually I'm just serving and you're busy just spooning up the food, so you don't get to interact with them a lot. But I get everybody's name today. And I'm praying for them, that God turns their situation around. I guess I just wanted to come on here to change people's perspective about the situation with the homeless. Because these could be your kids. These could be your brothers or your sisters out there. And that's how I see them. I have kids that are probably, well, my oldest is 35, so these are much younger. There are some older adults there, some actually in wheelchairs. This is a very impoverished area, but I know that a lot of cities are having a big problem with homeless people because our economy is crap right now. And it's really hard to imagine being in their shoes, and we're all one step away from that, which is really the truth. Even with me being a nurse, I've got a son that I'm helping take care of, pay his bills right now, and I do what I can for the community. But I recently had an injury with my knee. Actually, I've been a nurse for 25 years, and I was in a car accident when I was 18, so I have a really bad back. I'm missing some discs. I have spinal arthritis and spinal stenosis, and so it makes for bedside nursing impossible. So thankfully I have a management job, but there was a point where recently I injured my knee and I couldn't even function to do much of anything. And so I went out thinking I was going to have surgery, and they told me no, 4 more years, which is ridiculous. Or we're going to wait and watch it get worse. But because I have a torn meniscus in my right knee. And my boss pretty much told me if I could not do the job of a nurse, even though I wasn't doing that, that I wouldn't be able to come back to work. So I was thinking, okay, I guess we have to sell the house. I don't know how we're going to feed our animals or what we're going to do. So, and I know a lot of people are in that situation right now. Like, with the cost of food and everything, I don't know how people are putting meals on the table. Anyway, I'm getting far off into the left here. I just wanted everybody to know that change your perspective on who you think is out here panhandling and really just trying to get over on people, because a lot of them aren't. Yes, there are people who do panhandle who are not even homeless. I know there was recently a lady that was in Pueblo that people reported her as having a house down the street from where she was begging for money, which is horrible, because then she ruins it for the rest of the people. And don't give your money straight to the homeless. Give your money to organizations who feed them, because you don't know, and it is dangerous. There are some circumstances that you could really put yourself at risk. We do it as a group, so it's not scary. I'm not afraid anyway. I grew up in New York City, so a lot doesn't scare me. But these are people. These are people who we need to help if we have it in our ability to do so. Excuse my face here with no makeup and crying. I saw all the filters. My God, I could look gorgeous if I wanted to, but this is me. No makeup. This is me. Anyway, I thank you all for coming on here. I do plan on ministering coming up in the future. I'm just waiting for the opportunity. I was waiting to get to 1,000. I'm actually going to be probably doing prophetic words on Zoom, but if I do that, it's usually going to be a Saturday night, 7 o'clock. I'm in Colorado, so Colorado time. And it's more personalized that way. I don't want everybody knowing everybody else's business, so it'll be a smaller group. I'll put out a link to, and I'll just do as whatever the Spirit leads. But just think about what I'm talking about here today. And if you have it in if you are able to help in any way, anybody that comes into your path, I think a lot of people don't get that when they see somebody in need. I see posts all the time saying, "Oh, can you help this person? I came across them." And it frustrates me, because I'm like, that's for you to do. That person came in your path. And I don't think people realize that. I know a lot of us don't have much to give, but even just anything, a word of encouragement, something. Anyway, nice to meet everybody. I know I can't really answer everybody because I'm trying to talk. So forgive me if I can't respond, but I thank you for being on here with me, and look forward for more. And now I don't even know how to shut this thing off. I should have figured that out. Let's see. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know how to do this. Forgive me for being on here and not knowing how to use this thing. Oh, I think I see it. Bye, guys.